For 10,000 years, the Imperium has endured through a delicate balance. Now, the rising stars of House Lykos may have the key to ultimate power.
Unfixable.
Hello! Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us for Session 6 of Apostates of Dune, our Dune Adventures in the Imperium actual play here on the Happy Jacks Network. To find all the sessions of this game, visit happyjacks.org/apostates of Dune. And to find all of the shows on the Happy Jacks Network, go to happyjacks.org. My name is Adam. I use they, them pronouns, and I am the game master for this particular game. I am here to torture these four wonderful people who I love very much. So much torture. Speaking of torture, for a content warning, this does involve a lot of adult themes. There is also a lot of political machinations, gaslighting, psychological manipulation, and so if any of that makes you uncomfortable, it's okay. You can join us for some different game. You might not want to stay around for this one. We are playing deep psychological games with our characters, and it's not going to be pretty. So the characters are gorgeous, but the things they do are not pretty.
What?
And
No,
the
it sounds like a veiled threat.
I know. Veiled.
Listen, some of us are playing some matricide as a treat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just a little matricide.
A little matricide.
Yeah, just a skosh. But yeah, so we do use safety tools here. So we have lines and veils. We also have an X card and open door policy, and we really believe in safety tools. We hope you're using them at home as in your home games and other streaming games as well, so that everybody can have a good time. We did some check-in just before the show about some specific stuff. So check in with your players, check in with each other, and take care of each other, because that's how you can have fun. Let's see. And let's meet all of our characters. Let's start over here.
I am first. Hi, everybody. I'm CADave. I'll be playing Iser and Nasoh. Both of us use he, him for pronouns. Iser is stuck in a loop of being terrified. Like, he's been prepared for this for forever, but it doesn't make it any better.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The last time we were at war, it went very well.
Uh-huh.
So
yeah.
now we don't know who the bad guy is yet. So we'll have to see.
We shall see.
Hi, I'm Michelle, and I am playing Heir Lykos. Both of us use she, her pronouns. And Heir, in the midst of unimaginable tragedy and extreme stress, has found a crush.
Yeah.
So
Hot boy.
Hot boy.
So hot.
Yeah.
super hot.
Yeah.
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 So we will see what happens with that if her siblings allow anything to happen.
Right.
Well, it's good that we're not distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Nothing else is happening to keep us away from bullying this poor boy.
Oh, I will test that. Nice. Yeah.
Oh. Listen, Helenus has a single mission to bully this young man. Anyways, hi everyone, I'm Kai. I use he, they, and she pronouns, and I am back playing Helenus Lykos, also an heir of House Lykos, and a Swordmaster of Ginaz, who has really normal feelings about his family and the things that they did to gain the power that they have. And he uses he, they pronouns. Yep, and everything's great, and nothing has gone wrong in our lives.
Yep.
No. Speaking of nothing going wrong, how's it going?
You know. Hi, everybody. I am Joey Nestor West, he, him pronouns, and I am playing Cassandra Lykos, she, her pronouns, the Bene Gesserit of the group, and also the current star in the new Anne Hathaway vehicle, The Devil Wears Prada Bindu.
No!
No.
So bad.
Oh,
Spike
God.
edition.
Yeah.
Right?
I was trying to think about what it might be on my drive here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I literally was sitting in traffic going, what's it going to be this week?
Yeah.
And I did not expand out off of the word Bene Gesserit.
Oh, believe me,
that
I
was
was
my
working
failing.
today, and I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
that well is running dry. What else I got? What else
Yeah,
I got?
Yeah.
Something evil.
Yeah. So, yes. So, previously in Apostates of Dune, while on the Imperium capital planet of Kaitane, when our protagonists arrived, their yacht was blown up. Shortly after they disembarked from it, they managed to make it to safety to their house headquarters, which is a massive tower that houses all of Lykos's and their vassal houses, subsidiaries, corporations, as well as has the vacation penthouse for the family. They are safe under the watchful eye of Aunt Isabel, who is the CEO of Lykos Corp, this sister of their father Zaid, and they managed to pull themselves together to continue their mission, which was to find the scientists responsible for the biomimetic gel that their mother's design uses to fuel the rebel space building technology that she pulled off of Pyrrha's 8th grade thesis notes. Stop being a genius.
What were we doing in 8th grade?
Yeah.
Eating paste.
Eating paste, yeah. Pyrrha was inventing new ways to think about space-time.
What do you mean? I was a pleasure to have in class.
I wasn't.
Yeah. Pleasure to have in class is exactly what you told the teacher to write on your report.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
no.
Yeah.
An 8th grader with the voice is not okay.
Yeah. This was before she had the voice.
No.
I know.
Ugh.
It's just
But he
scary.
just expanded that thought.
Oh my God, right? Yeah.
She always had the voice against one person.
Yeah.
Sure, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So while Iser and Helenus were chaperoning Pyrrha and her new beau, the handsome young security agent Revis, they in the locating and recruiting of Dr. Inuna Kwan, Cassandra slipped away to have a meeting with a Bene Gesserit Reverend Mother named Aquila, an ancient Bene Gesserit prescient who said that she had been keeping herself alive for over 80 years after she should have shuffled off this mortal coil, waiting for Cassandra to share the vision that she had. So that is where we left off. And now, wins.
One
yes.
quick question.
Oh, yes. Before we,
My brain has completely lost the thread over the last 2 weeks.
it's okay.
How successful were we in convincing the professor?
So, yes. So she is convinced. She is willing to go with you and work with you.
Okay.
You have to get her safely off of here because the Tleilaxu are very jealously guarding her her work and keeping tabs on her to make sure that she doesn't try to do exactly what you're recruiting her to do. So, yeah.
Little industrial espionage.
Yeah, just a treat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
We actually don't want to do anything to their business.
Yeah.
We just don't want to depend on them.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
That's all.
Yeah. Also, a toast of sorts. I've already finished it, but a toast to Virk of House Virk, who sent us this amazing homemade Kahlua that CADave has. Well, sent it to CADave, and CADave is sharing it with us. So, thank you. Yeah.
100% their second industry.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. House Virk. They make farming machines and they make homemade Kahlua and they try to murder people.
So you're saying that it was poisoned?
Very possibly, yeah. But only if Iser was a traitor. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So, I'm sure it's fine. But, yeah. Everybody's trustworthy here, right?
Yeah, of
course. Yeah.
Right. So, all right. It is time to put our silliness aside. We have to get our sillies out at the beginning of the game because we got to be dark and gritty now. But winds howl and sands whip across the dunes, blackening our sight as they slip through the hourglass. Then there is darkness. A voice calls out to us through the past and the future. What senses do we lack that we cannot see or hear another world all around us? And then there is light. Blinding light as Cassandra opens her eyes to see herself standing in the middle of the desert. Everything whited out because of the sun beating down on you and the pale sand all around you as far as the eye can see. You are Aquila, but you are also Cassandra in that weird dream logic of being able to be two people at once. You can hear your own heartbeat thumping loudly, and you look in the sand next to you as this machine pounds with the rhythm of your heartbeat into the dirt. And the ground shakes all around you. And directly in front of you, a massive sandworm, the size of a skyscraper, erupts out of the sand and travels up in front of you. What seems like forever. It blocks out the sun, and the spice and the sand spraying out in front of you are the stars. The sands of Arrakis fly out through the stars, making their light disappear. And then you stand in darkness and nothingness. And then there's flashes of lights and the thump, thump, thump of the club music. We bounce back and forth between you sitting in the chair in Mother Aquila's den, your eyes whited over as she puts her vision directly into your memory. And we go back and forth between that and scenes of you at the nightclub that you and Helenus used to always frequent, that you are at again for the first time in years. How are you dancing? On a scale of like Mon Mothma to like 80s teen? Like, are you losing yourself in the revelry? Are you standing there dazed and just barely swaying? Are you coiled up with another person and indulging your carnal pleasures?
I actually kind of hit the nail on the head because what I was thinking was definitely that Mon Mothma moment in Andor.
Yeah.
So that kind of like losing yourself in the music, like feeling that bit of freedom, knowing what's coming.
Yeah.
Because she is both excited and terrified about the impending capital A agony
Yeah.
and wants to live as hard as she can in this moment in case there isn't another.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also trying to not deal with the burden of glorious purpose that laid on her. At least for tonight.
Yeah.
And so I think what's fun and mildly ironic is she's been pretending since the accident that she's lost control and is not using her prana bindu to, keep herself together. And I think now she's not.
She's not acting.
No, yeah, exactly. Like it's like, no, I need to not be conscious for a minute.
Yeah. And the strobing lights flash as we see like all of the bodies in the club grinding around and across each other. You see back in the vision shimmering threads spreading out through you, showing your family back through the ages, like glowing warp and weft of the fabric of your entire history behind you. Most strong is this bright, glowing thread that connects you to Helenus. What is Helenus doing in the club as we shift to see him there?
Younger Helenus.
Oh, this is now.
This is now. Oh, this is now.
Helenus.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
We're playing around with time. Flashing back to the vision.
I understand now.
Yeah.
Helenus is trying to let go, but has not managed to do it the way that his sister has. They are sitting in the corner with a drink, dressed for fun, and basically just frowning into a beverage.
Yeah.
He is looking at the dance floor because he cannot stop thinking about what he wish he were doing. And he cannot will his feet to do it, even though he is a master of his own body and has trained for years to be able to do what he wills himself to do, because his heart is not in dancing.
Yeah.
Because all he can think of is ATAC.
And I think let's just bounce around a flashback within a flashback within a flashback.
Sure.
I think we see you and ATAC late at night back on Ginas, sparring with each other as you did often, just for fun. And for foreplay.
Correct.
And you see your shirtless bodies just glistening with sweat as you hammer each other back and forth in a non-sexual, well, in a combat way.
Yes.
For
now. Driving each other backward and forward. Let's channel a little Hito de rivalry
it's
here.
Like right where my head's at.
Right. And we see ATAC, his kind of boyish, almost elfin features. That little adorable nose that wrinkles up when you say something nice to him. Stealing that from somebody unnamed. And those just like expressive green eyes that just glare at you when you like get a hit on him, and then he spins around faster and faster, just driving you back now on the defensive with the speed of his blows. And then you collide with each other. Your swords clatter to the ground. Your mouths find each other. Your hands find each other, and you just remember that passion, that joy from being with him. And then you realize that some random person has just climbed onto the booth next to you, and is just very assertively like coming up and like stroking your cheek and like, you know, that kind of like silent I'm hitting on you.
Yeah, we could barely hear each other even if we tried to speak.
Yeah. He just kind of like you know, touches your chin and then kind of does a come hither, like he's gonna go to the dance floor.
Helenus, living in both the dance he wishes he were having and this invitation to dance, looks at this person and his eyes are hollow. And he's been asked to do enough lately that his heart wasn't in. And his version of Cassandra's letting go is to just shake his head and indulge in the grief that he doesn't show anybody. And in this moment, he just sits there, shakes his head, gives a very wan smile, and just kind of tips his drink. And in another life, he would have loved that.
Yeah.
But today, he'd rather sit in the moon glow of Kinas and just let the sound numb him to the world around him.
And this random person just kind of shrugs, turns around, finds somebody else who's hot, and just grabs them, and they go to the dance floor instead, just, you know, leaving you sitting there. And, the fabric, the glowing threads of your family, they stretch out behind you. They shine like stars, but all of that is behind you. In front of you, there is just that absolute darkness. You can hear your own breath. You see your own breath in the cold, and you can hear the air coming in and out of your lungs. You can hear your heartbeat. You can actually feel it, your blood pulsing through your body. But there is nothing ahead of you. As the sands fly out and blot out any of the stars ahead of you. Except in the distance, you can still see this massive sandworm's body snaking through the blackness. There's another thread way on the other side. It seems disconnected from this fabric of your ancestry, but it's there nonetheless. And we shift over to Pyrrha. Where is Pyrrha? Did Pyrrha go to the club? Is Pyrrha studying back at the loft?
That's a tough one because,
What does Pyrrha do when everything's crazy?
I think Pyrrha would feel weird going to the club with her siblings.
What?
That because they've never been super, you know.
Yeah.
And so it would feel weird. So
and they're a lot, especially right now.
I know. It hurts to hear the truth, but
their shocked faces. Like, I know both of you are better actors than that.
I think Pyrrha would stay in the penthouse area and maybe go to the garden.
Yeah.
And just have some quiet time.
Okay.
I think she just needs to kind of process and think about possible plans. She absolutely would have talked to Iser about getting this woman out because, you know, I'm not an expert in that, but I know he is. But she needs to process because there are a lot of ramifications besides the whole, you know, end of the family and possible
Yeah.
end of the Imperium and,
Sure.
just little stuff.
Yeah.
Besides that, she has to think of the ramifications of what if it doesn't work getting this woman out? What if we're signing her death warrant?
Mm-hmm.
And then what do we do about the biomimetic gel? And then, there's just so many things to parse out in her head that she just needs some quiet time in the garden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, as you're standing there, you suddenly remember that your new bodyguard is never very far, and as you look over near the elevator where he stayed after he brought you up here, you look over and you catch him staring at you.
She's of course gonna, blush and
Yeah.
and although she really wants to engage,
Mhm.
she knows this stuff. She has to figure this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's a lot for her. It's a
Yeah.
lot, and she's in that I've got to grow up kind of
Yeah.
thing. And what does that all mean? Well,
Yeah.
it means helping my family right now, and yeah.
So he Revis quickly and awkwardly looks away, and then as you turn back to your own thoughts, we see him turn back and start staring at you again. No.
Just putting a pin in that for later, not to
Yeah. Once
The time's
not
not
just the
once
timing.
the space-time continuum isn't going to collapse.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Then we'll do.
They'll be
That's
teenagers again.
Yeah. Right.
Isn't that how folding space works?
Right.
I wish relationships were as easy as folding space.
Right.
Yeah.
Quantum physics has nothing on teenage attraction. Yeah. So as you, Cassandra, look at the threads, you see them start to disappear. The fabric starts to unravel. The glow begins to end. You see the Mother Superior of the Bene Gesserit. You see the Emperor. You see an not quite as old woman who looks like Aquila, and you realize it's her mother, who's been long dead. You see your own mother. You see Helenus Lykos, and all of these people that have such incredible impact on your life. And they just their threads just start to unravel one by one, snaking out into the darkness, and the glow stops and their faces go away. Then you see this face, almost human, but not quite, with this sort of triangular mouth and this bulbous head, webbed feet, their eyes bright blue, and you know this to be a guild navigator, as it just goes through with these giant shears and begins cutting, ripping tears into your family, and as it does, they start to snake away faster, and the entire fabric of your past begins to unravel. But then there's that other thread, and you turn, and on the other side of the sandworm, you see that one thread. What do you do?
Is the navigator still wreaking havoc?
Yeah.
I'm going to, in this vision, pull out my knife
Mhm.
and charge this navigator and try to stop them from unraveling the thread they've already started to unravel.
And as your blade tears into their bulbous, round, fleshy skull, you realize it's also made of fabric that just begins to unravel and tear away, and it just becomes part of the fabric of your past that's disappearing again. And there's that one thread on the other side.
I'm going to gather as much of the thread as I can, and if I have to, like almost over my shoulder, grabbing that thread, grabbing that material, and pushing towards that other thread.
Yeah.
If I thought it would work, I would try to use the voice on that piece of thread to get it to come closer, or to get the thread behind me to work with me.
Yeah. You hear Akila's voice, capital V voice, say to you, reach for it.
I, still holding on to the past thread, stretch as far as I can, because I don't want to let that go. But if it seems like certain threads are longer than others, I start assessing, okay, what threads can I let go of and still keep the ones that are matter most to me and keep moving forward.
Yeah. You reach out, and then that thread coalesces into a hand. You can't see whose hand it is. You can't figure it out, but it has the emblem of House Lykos on the palm. And as you reach for it, it grabs you back. And Akila says, remember, hold on. And you find yourself back in Akila's den in front of the fireplace, her bony, papery hand still holding onto your wrist. And you look at her and you realize that her ragged breath is no longer going in and out. You can feel through her hand on your wrist that her heartbeat has stopped. And her milky, cataract-covered eyes just stare at you as you come back to yourself.
I remove her hand from my hand and stand up and look over her body. And with a look of both fear, gratitude, and disdain, eye her body, gather myself, walk out the door, tell the attendant at the door, I believe your master is gone. I would call someone, and walk out the door.
So good. And then we cut back to you at the club in Helenus. At the club, we see Pyrrha back in the garden, and Iser. You tell me if you're okay. Stop me if anything feels wrong. But I think we cut to this sort of not quite squalid, but definitely not luxurious apartment in one of the cheaper parts of town. There's garish, like neon type lights outside from the various businesses. The streets are noisy, like
Sure.
you know, like New Orleans French Quarter, you know, or like downtown Las Vegas, you know, you know,
Beale Street.
Beale Street, yeah. The place where all the fun stuff happens if you're not worried about a little fear.
Sure. Yeah.
And we inside this dingy apartment on this very squeaky bed, we find you with Aileen Ellison, your old friend with benefits.
Sure.
Yeah. Having some sexy times of your own. We, it's very similar. It's very similar to Helenus and Atac back in their combat, except now you're in bed and you're not messing around with the metaphor.
The middleman right now.
But yeah.
No time for that.
Yeah. You exhaust each other, lay back, and she says, I got you that meeting that you wanted. You're gonna have to go tonight.
I think just a big sigh, right? I think honestly, Iser would be looking at this as like the last moment that he can relax.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And to know that it has to end sooner than later is distressing.
Yeah.
But he reaches over to the chair in the corner of the room and pulls out of his coat a little box and flips it open and pulls out a pinch of spice and like hands it over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then takes one for himself, closes it, puts it back.
Yeah. She sits up, and I've cast her as Kerry Washington, but with the buzz cut.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
If no one's seen Kerry Washington with her buzz cut, like, go look it up. It's phenomenal. It's so enjoyable. I don't care what you like. You have to appreciate it. But yeah, she sits up and like she's one of those people. She doesn't need her arms. She just sits up. Like we see the tone of her muscles. Like she's very fit, and she just kind of holds the sheet up, against her chest, and she takes the sniff of the spice. She says, I had forgotten how good you were at that. Well, that's not true. I'm saying that to be nice. I remember it very precisely. But, there's a difference between data points and sensations.
That's a curse we share.
I don't know exactly what this is all going to be, but whatever it is, there is something very deep going on here that's going to cause you a lot of problems if you're not careful.
You could not be more correct. This trip is the trip that might change everything. It might, if we pull this off, it might position me to return here to Kitane on a more permanent basis.
That could be very enjoyable.
I hope so.
And very interesting. Is this something that I want to be involved with?
Absolutely not.
I find that response hilarious. But she just kind of does a little bit of a nod, like, oh, okay, I get it. I understand. And yeah.
We've known each other, I think, long enough
Yeah.
that a response like that is a response.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not just avoiding the question,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
It's very much,
Yeah.
look, no.
Right, yeah.
Just no.
Yeah. And I think one of the things that you know about each other is you know that she has zero patience for all the political maneuvering. She finds the greatest joy in her Mentat skills, uncovering sort of the mundane details. Right? So she likes doing sort of private investigator type stuff, and learning about people who are not important to the Imperium, but are important to themselves.
Sure.
And I think that's something that you two have shared before, and she has no taste for all of that stuff that you're so good at.
Honestly, that's probably why Iser would even find himself here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because otherwise, it would definitely not be somebody he knows.
Yeah. She, you know that there's no way she would be interested in being involved with anything at that level. Yeah. Let's see. She says there's an Imperial aide named Keon Chowdhury. It's a friend of mine, trustworthy, can get information and requests to the right people. You should meet them at and she gives you like the address of a brothel, basically, or not a brothel. Let's say it's a spice den. She gives you a location of a spice den, and says Chowdhury will be there at midnight, and if you let them know what your request is, they will see what they can do. Chowdhury's reliable, but do not trust her. Do not tell her anything more than you have to, and it's better to deal in money than favors, if you understand.
Certainly.
Enough money is sufficient to get most things without having to deal in favors. But she prefers to try favors.
I can understand. They're often more valuable than whatever amount of money.
They are.
I'm sure somewhere in this room there's a crappy red digit alarm clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
They still exist.
It's
Yeah.
Right.
They're never gonna break.
Yeah. Right.
Came all the way from Earth.
Yeah. Right.
From
Our
over
relic.
Yeah.
9,000 years ago.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Iser looks at it.
Mhm.
How much time to midnight?
You've got an hour or two.
Oh yeah, plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of
Right.
time. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
You don't have to like rush out right now.
Sure.
And you could probably do something in before if you needed
Sure,
to.
sure.
Yeah.
I think the first thing that Iser does is lay back down.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's gonna stretch out his time here
Yeah.
until, like, knowing where the spice den is now, he can figure out
Yeah.
how much time he needs to get there and
Yeah.
all that. But all the rest of the time is just gonna be spent here not engaging
Yeah.
with any of that.
Yeah.
And you'll have to forgive me. I forget what did I ask her to find with I remember the asking.
Oh, yeah.
Why did I want to contact this person?
Well, so
was it the thing I mentioned earlier?
yes. Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't remember if this was part of what
Yeah.
I'd set up previously in a
Yeah.
past episode. Okay.
Yeah, the others, yes, you did mention the other stuff that you had wanted to set up, but this is specifically what you mentioned to me before the game. Yeah. So, yeah.
Great.
It's going to be fun, y'all. It's fine. It's no need to be suspicious.
I work for the benefit of the house.
Yes, but do I?
What an interesting question, Helenus.
Helenus is the perfect son.
Yeah, perfect son. Yeah, so well, I want to go back to Pyrrha real quick. Are you going to, well, how long are you going to stay out there in the garden?
Probably just a little bit, just enough to get some air, to clear my head, to think about stuff. And then I'll probably head back in.
Yeah.
I don't know, hour maybe.
Okay. So as you get back in the elevator, and it's just like, it's just like 2 stories up to the penthouse from the garden. As you get in the elevator, Revis just kind of like, he's kind of standing like at not quite attention, but like, trying to be all security bodyguard alert. He says, "Are you calling it a night then, Pyrrha?"
I don't know. Did you have something in mind?
There is a grin, and he says, "I know of something I think you might enjoy, but I'm certain your aunts would disapprove."
Well, but they don't know we'll hurt them.
How do you feel about noodles? And he puts his like ID card into the or it's like a key he puts into the apartment or into the elevator, and it just pauses, and then it reverses and starts heading down instead. And then he looks over at you with those dark brown eyes and like gives you that
green eyes.
Oh, green eyes. Yes. Those piercing green eyes. And then
The whole family goes for green eyes.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a weakness.
It's green eyes,
Yeah. We'll go back.
House Lopan.
Right. Yeah. We'll go back. We'll find out Anthelina, she was into green eyes and like.
Well, it just goes well with the, Lykos blue.
Exactly.
Yeah, they pair well together.
Right. He looks over at you with those piercing green eyes and gives you that megawatt smile, and he goes, "I think we can probably have a little fun without getting into too much risk."
And she's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Kaiten base jumping. Got it.
Yeah. And he says, and he just like, as he like relaxes back, he just lets himself step a little closer to you, and he says, "I get the feeling you're not the type who usually lets loose to have fun."
Not really.
Well, let's see if we can change that a little. And we'll leave it there,
Okay.
innocent for now.
Yeah, because she's so naive.
Yeah.
She's a brainiac, you know.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
Well, also, like, when would she have been let out of someone's sight to do anything?
Yeah,
like
Exactly.
anything,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
Not even now.
Terrifying for poor fight.
Mhm. Everybody's watching everything all the time. So we're back at the club.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so you can see the spice kind of sparkling in the air, like it's everywhere. There's so many people using it. You're just kind of offered it every time you turn around, you know. But there's drinks as well, and Cassandra, the song that you were losing yourself in ends, and you the dance floor like starts to like clear out just a little bit, but you know, because that last song was just so heavy. Yeah, it's I was really pleased with myself for this. The club is a mix of Finnegan Blast House and Neo Heart Pulsar Trance is what they're playing. So, and that last one was very Neo Hark, and the trance was intense, and so like it calms down a little bit, and everybody starts, you know, it's the cool down dance, and like everybody either goes to get drinks or they just kind of stand there still and sway, and but you see Helenus still sitting over in your booth.
Yeah, I think I catch the tail end of that interaction, and then like excuse myself from the person I was dancing with, like, go away.
Go away now.
You're done, thank you. And saunter over to Helenus in the booth and say, I was unaware that the Swordmasters recently took a vow of celibacy.
Don't be like that.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Motions to the dance floor.
I am enjoying life.
Good for you.
I don't understand why you're not. It was your idea to come out in the first place.
Just want to get away from everything.
Well, there's no better way to get away than be one in a crowd.
Yeah. And what if I'm not interested right now? And there's a tone of right now that's like a maybe ever underneath that.
Well, then I would say it's a good thing you're not the heir. What is going on with you? It was your idea to come out. It was your idea to go back to this place to reignite our connection, and you've been sitting here like a corpse.
I thought it would be fun. Thought I'd have fun. I'm sorry. And he just deflates.
She sits next to him. You know, you can tell me what's going on.
Can I I just poke my little GM fingers into this hornet's nest. Has Cassandra told Helenus anything about what she did this afternoon?
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Oh, I know.
yeah.
My secrets are important.
Uh-huh. Because you've been so forthcoming.
It's been a Gesserit business that would bore you to tears.
Seemed very important. Enough that you wanted to fight me in public about it.
That wasn't fair, and I'm sorry. But it's complicated.
I'm glad you can let go. I know Wallach 9 sucks. I know.
I wish I could explain to you just how right you are.
You bring it up.
There's
often
no
enough.
music.
There's no music.
Unless you count the pouring of the rain.
I kind of do, but and tonight he's got his shirt open enough that you can see the tattoos that he got right before leaving. This poem to the stability and valor of the houses, a bit of an ode to the emperor. And he just lets it hang there around his neck, an incomplete version of our house crest that goes down his back. But he runs his hand over it, and there is no duty to it. He got it with this big gusto of, I'm going to prove how loyal I am to our house when I go to Ginas, and I will serve us loyally. And he's come back, and ever since he's returned, ever since you returned, he has been distant, not excited to be honorable, to do as he promised he would when he left. He has been so quiet. And he touches that tattoo with tenderness, almost like a wound that hasn't healed, but the tattoos are old. I've told you I met somebody when I was away.
Yes.
We see a flash of Helenus and Atac. It's just standing on a beach, just looking into each other's eyes.
And I've worked you through heartbreak before.
This one's different.
Tell me how. I can't help if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Did you know that when we took power from my city, we killed the retinue of the family?
I'm not surprised. It is rather normal in those instances. No loyalists, no survivors.
What if we were less privileged? What if I had served them? What if that was the ask for my loyalty?
Well, I suppose it's where your duty lies.
And you'd be content with my death for the honor and the uplifting of our family.
I didn't say that. I said it's where your duty lies. I didn't say necessarily to our house. Our parents did a fine job of splitting our loyalty. Whether they intended or not.
And Helenus, you look up as Cassandra reminds you of this very uncomfortable truth. And on the other side of the dance floor, you see Atac. And he's just kind of looking at you. And then somebody dances past, and then he just turns away, and you see him rush off towards the back of the club.
And his eyes catch on that beautiful form. But he's been chased by this. Maybe this is more vivid than before, but he's been trying to break open this thick stone that he's put between them for so long that he can't chase hope. My heart died that day, and I didn't know it.
And I think at that moment is when it all kind of clicks into Cassandra's head, like finally putting the pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
I am so sorry that, like most things, Mother's ambition has ruined your life.
And looking at that place where Atac was across the floor. For the first time since they've been reunited, Helenus just cries in a way that he can't stop. And he has excellent control over his body. Because he is so tired of holding in a grief that he has kept secret from you for months. I was going to be so happy.
I think it's all right. I think that the music just layers back up suddenly and loudly and right back into the thick of things as we see you both having this tender emotional moment in this wild backdrop of revelry happening all around you. Speaking of wild revelry,
Noodles.
noodles.
High tea beach jumping.
Yeah. Revis takes you to this street that is nothing like you're ever allowed to go to. It's that street like we saw outside the apartment that that Iser was in, Ailey's apartment. And it's just alive and vibrant. There's so much noise. There's all these street food vendors, and he takes you up to this one. It's basically just an awning with with just this big pot there, and you can. They have all these vegetables laid out in front of you that you can pick and like pick your own mix, and he tells you what some of them are. Some of them are ones you've never even seen before.
Yeah.
They don't look like you've had a lot of interesting and varied cuisine, but this is not the stuff that usually makes it up to your tables.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, but he's like pointing out to you what things are, and like he at one point he just kind of like reaches down and grabs your hand, and he says, it doesn't mean anything. I just in case, I don't want to lose track of you, and he's like, oh, you see anything you like? And he's as he's like telling you all about like the street food here and what this what this whole neighborhood is about.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to see or do or ask?
I'm like, is this where you're from?
He says, it's not exactly where I'm from, but it's where I am from now.
Okay.
It's kind of like tragic backstory, but I'm from this small, like insignificant house. But they sent me here to like get some schooling, and then while I was here, like they lost everything, and the money stopped coming, and I couldn't stay at the school, and had to figure things out on my own. And I haven't even been able to get up enough money to get passage back yet. So I don't know how they're doing even, but
What house are you from?
damn it. Sorry. He answers immediately.
Make them work for it.
Yeah.
No. I'm very encouraged by the fact that you had to look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. You know what? Yes, you're right, Dave.
It's not in that spot. It's in this spot.
A T for traitor.
Yeah. It's not in episodes. It's in people. Though. Samael. Yeah.
Samael.
Yeah. It's House Samael. I mean, most people probably haven't even heard of it. It's just like this minor house of, and a house that is like a very it's a major house, but just barely. It's like way out on the outskirts,
Okay.
like it's like one of those like almost frontier kind of planets, where they just don't have much. But he says, I mean, they were hoping I could, like learn military training and combat and how to protect myself, and I think they even wanted to like send me to Ginas, hoping I might be a swordmaster for, some better house. And but everything just kind of fell apart, and I haven't heard from any of them in years. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's kind of weirdly okay. I always had this like crushing sense that I needed to be something better, to make my house something better, that I had to like fight for it. It's like nothing like Helenus.
No.
Yeah. And it's like, now it's kind of like I'm free. I just get to fight for whatever I want. I mean, this street is kind of just, it just reminds me that I can do whatever I want. And I never got that being, the scion of some house with ambitious, or with, ambitious goals and all these like delusions of grandeur.
And I just kind of go, yeah.
Oh,
Wouldn't know what that's like.
I'm so sorry. I
No.
didn't mean to.
No. Honestly, I totally get it.
That's how elopement happens.
Do you so they're not like trying to force you to be some great hero of science or technology or consumerism?
She's trying to figure out how to answer this because she can't give anything away. But it's just kind of like, my parents are very proud of my accomplishments, and they would love it if I could use that for the family business.
We're gonna roll here.
We roll dice when we play this game?
I
don't
know.
about that.
I'm sorry, it's weird. I know. Gotta roll dice at least once a session. But I want to see how much you can hide from him. 'Cause
Okay.
I think he's better at talking to people than you are.
Well, I do have, I'm going to guess it's communicate.
Yeah.
I do have charm.
Okay. Okay.
the focus.
Yeah. So you could try and charm him and deflect him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I guess duty.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you're trying to be dutiful to your house and not give away important information.
And I have a statement: family solidarity is the true strength of a great house.
Oh, I think that absolutely applies. Yeah. So, I am going to say this is a difficulty 2 test.
Okay.
So if your statement absolutely applies. If you want, you can spend a point of determination.
I think I will to make an automatic one.
Yeah, which automatically gives you 2 successes. So any additional you roll turns into momentum.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can use that momentum to get more information, like maybe out of him, or you can use it to you can pool it. You can put it towards next.
Okay.
Yeah, another roll or what? Yeah.
I did not make that roll.
Okay.
It's not a critical or anything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but I did get my 2 successes.
Okay, so yeah, good thing you spent that. Yeah, and he does get a little like, you can see him scrutinizing you, and but you know that you can't let this stuff out, that it is too important. And,
He may have that winning smile, but I may have gone to finishing school. I don't know.
that's right. Yeah, you're not completely disarmed by the winning smile. Yeah, but yeah, he kind of like he just kind of gives you that sideways look, like I think you just told me something, but you didn't tell me anything. And so he just kind of like switches back, and he starts pointing out oh, there's a place where they show Shiga Wire films, that's if you come back during the day, that bookstore is wonderful, and
Ooh,
yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love her.
Yeah.
That's the big thing. Noodles and a
In
bookstore.
a bookstore, I know.
Actually,
right?
you know what? Let's live there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really like, this place sounds wonderful, and I do want it to kind of feel like it is a little bit magical, because it is so different from everything else you've experienced as part of the high class luxury life. You guys don't get to do this stuff.
No.
And he is taking you to a place where no one seems to care who you are.
And that's huge.
Yeah.
That's
It
huge.
totally gives me the vibes of that, like, Michael Jackson and all his friends got together and hired a grocery store and actors to be in the grocery store and pretend they don't know who he is,
Oh,
Yeah.
so that he could go to the grocery store once
oh wow.
Just be normal.
and just
yeah.
have it be a normal trip to the grocery store where he could pick up products and then go to the checkout and pay
Yeah.
for them. And
Oh,
Yeah.
that's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. It's kind of like, it is kind of sad.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
People do get imprisoned by their own fame.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. And like, no sympathy for billionaires, but there is a cost of like the fame and the recognition that you all have. So Iser, as you walk down the street, you catch sight of
oh yeah,
Pyrrha and
it's
young
the
Miss.
same neighborhood.
Yeah,
Damn it.
yeah, it's
I
the same
love it.
neighborhood. They have not seen you. You can decide whether or not you want to see them or let them know that you've seen them, or what would you do in this situation? You can go up and start yelling at them too if you want.
No. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that didn't feel like
It's
your vibe.
I think Iser 100% understands, like, the same reason why I'm in this neighborhood,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Mhm.
I think I have to brush past and leave a tracker in somebody's pocket.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Like, that,
Yeah.
that has to happen.
Totally
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
Bless you.
Who are you picking? Pyrrha or Revis?
And this is tough. You guys are still actively eating noodles
Yes.
and hanging out at like the bar, sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're like on the street. They're sitting on stools, like you know, with their backs to the street, kind of
Sure.
situation. Yeah.
It's got to be Pyrrha.
Okay.
I don't actually care where he goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless
all
you
right.
have two
So-
trackers. No.
I don't just have like a satchel, like Johnny Tracker seed.
It's a miracle you don't already have a tracker on you. So
Yeah,
be
I-
grateful.
right. Yeah.
Embedded in my skin.
Yeah.
Okay, so this would be 2 normally. I'm going to spend a point of threat to make it difficulty 3.
Okay.
This is, it's not to get it on them. That's no big deal. It's without Pyrrha or Revis noticing you.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So
Because I don't actually want to ruin what they have happening.
yeah.
Because it's fine,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So I'm going to say if you get 3 successes, they're not going to notice you.
Oh man, I gotta try, but it's gonna be hard. I think I'm gonna use a determination
Okay.
because under duty I know my responsibilities.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So there's 2. Just have to get 1. I'm thinking move,
Yeah, I think this is a move action.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
and I have stealth as a focus.
That applies. So anything under your skill rating will be
Gotcha.
double successes.
And it's under just the move rating, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
What's your
then
move rating?
6.
6. Okay. So anything you roll under a 6 will count as 2 successes.
And then I'm using duty as the other one. I have
Yeah.
a 7, so 13.
13 is your target. Okay. This is what you do.
I got another 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So
That's what you needed.
It's a
Yeah.
momentum.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
4.
I'll take it.
Right. Yeah. Oh, wait. That means a total of 3.
That's
right?
a total of 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
total of 4. Okay. So yeah, that does get you a momentum.
Because I got the 1 from spending the determination.
Oh, right.
And then I rolled a 1 on the other one. So
Yeah. Okay.
Wild.
Yeah. So,
it was important to let you have
oh,
another.
you rolled a 1 on the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So double crit.
Double 1s basically. Yeah. Okay. Very cool. Pyrrha, why don't you add the trait tracked?
Okay.
All right, actually, tracked and then Iser in
Yeah.
parentheses, or tracked by Iser.
Important to note because maybe we're being tracked by multiple
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Maybe those trackers will run interference on each other.
Yeah, my signal is interfering with
Yeah.
everything else. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
You get the notification. You're being followed by 17 Apple AirTags.
Yeah, right.
Where are they all? How do they do that?
Yeah. What do I have? What do I have? A change purse full of Apple tags? So,
He has them like ninja stars.
yeah. Right.
You're just wearing, it looks like ring mail, but it's all AirTags.
I did that once to somebody with safety pins. That's a serve
Yeah,
time.
yeah. That's awesome. Nice. All right. So you had you're heading out. You slip the tracker onto Pyrrha undetected, and then you actually hold on. Give me one second.
I guess he gives a chance.
No.
You know what? I'd rather him actually at least try and notice something going on around them.
I guess that's true. Yeah, that's fair.
Because if something were to happen and they were out here doing this, Helenus would roast that young man alive.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you slip the tracker onto Pyrrha, unnoticed by both of them, and that is true. I'm not unreliable narrator in this moment. Today.
In this 1 second.
Yeah. Just for that one statement. Yeah. You find yourself at the door of the spice den, and it is it's one of those, like, as soon as you walk in, it's that sense of like oppressive darkness and indulgence, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Like,
yeah.
the lights, all of the lights are so low. You can barely see in here. And there is, the air is heavy with spice. Like, you smell the melange, you see it sparkling in the air. You start to feel its effects just by walking in here. It's so thick in the air. But you've been, Ailey gave you a specific door to go to, and that's where you'll find Chowdhury.
Sure.
And yeah. So are you going to go straight there?
Depending on how this place operates, I would go to the bar
Okay.
and get pay for a small, a 2-person amount of spice.
Okay.
Just to not be rude to the proprietor.
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it blends in.
Yeah.
Weird guy walks in, looks around,
Yeah.
wanders to a door, goes in, and doesn't interact with the place at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Goes over and just
Mhm.
puts credits on the bar and
Yeah.
takes a little sample box.
Yeah. And like, he doesn't even look at you. He just, like, as you put currency on the bar, he just reaches over with it, like, not even like he's looking away, and just reaches over, grabs the currency, pulls it over to him, and then reaches down below and pulls out a container of the appropriate size, a reasonable amount for what you paid.
Yeah. I'm not coming in here to splash money and make it look big.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah. Yeah. It's both. It's cheaper than anything you've ever really paid for, but more for that than what you expected. So it's kind of it lets you know that it's probably not the same quality as what you.
Sure. But yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
This isn't court level.
Yeah. Exactly.
Stuff. Yeah.
Right.
This is not a nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
But people still want it, so it's been mixed down with laxatives.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I
This is
understand.
why he's not doing Spice the Club.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I'm not going to have any of this spice.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah.
It's just, I can share.
Yeah. Yeah. And as you and as you walk away from the bar, you see the dealer, and like he's just kind of like watching this blank spot on the wall, and you could see his eyes are just incredibly blue, bright blue from excessive usage. Yeah, you open the door to the room that you were told, and you see this woman just kind of lounging back. She's just kind of got her arms outstretched over the booth, as she she just kind of like sits there lazily, and she's she's just kind of sipping a drink, and you can see this like container of spice that's just open on the table in front of her that she's already consumed quite a bit, and she says, I know that you're here to see me, aren't you?
I'm glad that the product works.
She laughs at that. She says, come sit down. Come tell me what it is that I can do for you and what it is that you would like to do for me.
I require a show of security. I have 2 clients arriving tomorrow in the evening, and after the misfortune at the docks yesterday, the day before, however many,
Day before.
or
Or a couple of days ago. Yeah.
whatever
Yeah,
amount of
but-
time that is.
Yeah.
I don't want there to be any public fear that the Emperor is not concerned with violence here on CADave.
What an intriguing way to put it that makes my job much easier. I think I might be able to help with that. You want all of the force? All of the show?
I want enough. I would like to hire a platoon of the Emperor's finest
Oh,
to show a force that anyone that had thoughts of a negative type would be second-guessing themselves.
I might be able to put you in connection with the right person. That, however, is not something that money buys.
I have yet to encounter something that money can't buy.
Well, I will see who might be interested in making this happen for you. And maybe I will get the money.
I would just as be happy with that outcome.
And she says, or she actually, what we're gonna do is she is going to take the spice that you've brought her, and she's gonna open it up, and she's just going to take this huge sniff of it, and she says, let me think a moment. And she just kind of gets this vague look in her eyes, and just kind of stares at the lamp floating above the low table, and just kind of leans forward and looks at the light. And we'll come back to you in a moment. Back at the club, the music is beating louder and louder, you're both. Do you stay seated? Oops. I'm bumping the table. Are Cassandra? Are you going to stay and sort of babysit Helenus, or
That's the plan, but I
Yeah.
think the she wants to move to a slightly more secure location.
Mhm.
So I think we're gonna try. She's gonna get us into or get them into one of the private rooms
Oh,
or private booths.
yeah,
And the first thing she does, this is not her first time at the rodeo,
yeah,
is close the curtain and immediately search for listening devices.
I think he joins her
surveillance.
immediately, like
Yeah.
full habit.
Yeah, we have. This
We're
is
not
our
ending
first
up in the
time.
tabloids today.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And okay. So both of you, let's do some rolling here. I think this is a discipline roll.
Oh no.
Great.
Let's pick one of us.
Yeah.
I have some very specific skills.
Particular
There's
sense.
discipline in battle, and that's pretty much it.
I fight good.
Hey, look, I found a full wired telephone. Anything more subtle than that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this has got to be discipline
Yeah.
and duty.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's a splendid duty for me too.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, this is just gonna be a single difficulty.
One success.
One.
What?
Wait. Okay.
Twins.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
So yeah, you both do your sweep, and you feel pretty confident that you're satisfied. Like there's no listening devices here, and you're certain of that. You feel
Yeah.
comfortable.
I think it's this funny thing where we get in the room, you close the curtain, and then we both just like split off without even talking about it, and like flip every
Yeah.
cushion, every wall panel, and then we're like, okay.
Yeah.
So once we're secure, Cassandra sits down and looks Helenus right in the eyes. Just no nonsense. So what is your plan of attack?
And he tries to look away, but now that he's told her, he can't obfuscate it anymore. Did you know that the guards don't circulate as well around Caleb's room?
Well, I can imagine why. With him being a favorite of both mother and father, I'm sure the guards like to give that a wide berth. So is that your in? You want to hurt her the way she hurt you?
I have nothing left.
Have everything left. This opportunity, whether we want it or not, has fallen into our laps.
So what, you want me to go for power and forsake the oaths and the love that we destroyed?
I want you to find your way in this new battlefield. The war is coming whether we want it or not.
Mother is going to get us killed.
Only if we're not prepared. I am doing everything in my power to prepare myself. I would hope you would do the same.
I care about what happens to you.
And I you.
We sealed my fate. I swore.
We've both made oaths. Again, they did a very good job of dividing our loyalty, which I think was a mistake on their part. Maybe they thought that our ambitions were too strong, and so by dividing our heart, they could diffuse it.
They made a mistake. My oath was only to him. They just assume I serve.
Then I ask again, what is your plan?
Both of you give me a understand roll. And you can use duty for this one.
Great.
What am I trying to understand?
Yeah, what do we
I'm
understand?
going to tell you after you roll.
But that
Oh,
would help
no.
me. Is it just going to be duty? Because I
Yeah.
also okay.
Yeah, just use duty because
Understand duty. Okay.
it's kind of a perception roll.
Okay.
basically.
I'm gonna go on a limb. I don't need
Yeah.
to know what this is for, actually.
Uh-huh.
Given the context, given that Helenus is on 5 alarm alert,
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend my only determination point that I have to use duty as a sharp blade.
Oh. Okay.
My statement.
Yeah.
For duty.
Okay. Yeah. I will allow that. That absolutely works.
I'm also going to use my statement
Oh.
and use my determination. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
acceptance of one's place is the death of freedom.
Yeah. Okay.
Good thing I did that because that is not it.
That is success. That is 3 successes.
2 for
Ooh.
me.
Okay. All right. So 3 successes. That gets another point of momentum up there. You needed 2.
2 for me for the statement.
Great. Okay. Something prickles the back of your neck, both of you. That sense of, and this isn't your training as rich people. This is specifically your Gina's training and your Bene Gesserit hyper awareness.
Quick question
Yes.
then, because it was kind of a vague roll.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Would my danger sense have kicked in?
Yes.
Then that would have been an additional success.
Okay, all
Because
right,
I rolled under my
Okay.
understand.
I will give you guys another.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Would have said. Yeah, your danger sense goes off the charts. You hear what you just instinctively know to be the sound of heavy walkers, people walking heavily, and the private booth curtains being yanked open, and then another couple of steps yanked open, and you can tell that somebody is going to each of the private rooms and opening those curtains. And Helenus, you hear that those little subtle metallic sounds that let you know these people are armed with blades.
Great. Helenus stands up immediately. And does not hide. Walks basically up to the door. Farther enough away that someone couldn't stab him through the curtain. But pulls his blade from his side because he's never without it. And just kind of stands with the intention being between Cassandra and anyone who would enter the room with his blade out. Just very apparent.
Yeah. So with you're opening the curtain?
No, he's just standing there, and he does activate his shield.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I think Cassandra is in the booth of the private room and kind of draped a little bit so she's appearing, under the influence of things, but has taken out her short blade and is prepared to throw it if the situation arises where she needs to throw it. Like, she is armed and ready.
Yeah.
Readying an action effectively if she needs it. But is trying to look unassuming and inebriated.
We're doing opposite. You're unassuming and inebriated. I am being as imposing as humanly possible to make sure everyone is aware. If they want to cross me, I am a Swordmaster of Ginas, and I will show them the respect of showing them my blade before stabbing them.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. So, Iser.
What?
What?
Violent!
Adam chose violent.
Yeah.
Today.
I whip open the next curtain.
That would be hilarious and amazing.
Oh.
You were back in the spice den, and Chowdhury, she says she kind of like comes back to herself, and she's still kind of like wispy and sort of just a little bit floaty.
Sure,
You know?
sure, I know exactly the type.
Yeah, and she just kind of like takes her hair, which is, it's long and it's been kind of just like draping down, and she just kind of takes it and just like, she does one of those things where she just like knots it up, like some people could just do that and hate it. I'm so jealous. Yeah.
I know.
They just do a little twist over there, and then all of a sudden they have an updo. And she says, we're going to have to start early in the morning. So, meet me at this location. And she takes out a piece of paper and a pen. What do we do? I don't know how we do. Yeah, writing or this
It could be.
Yeah,
It could
yeah.
be like a stylus and a little pad.
Yeah,
or-
just like a stylus in this little. Let's see. It's this little sheet of like Shiga wire film, basically, and
Okay.
and she just takes it out and it's like her Communinet thing, right? Like just this little film that allows her to work on the Communinet, and she just uses she uses her fingernail and just kind of like writes an address on it and then just flicks it over to yours.
Sure.
And she says, meet me at that park at 6 6 minutes after sunrise. And I will introduce you to the person that can make your dreams come true. And be prepared to deal.
I'm always.
And you look at your Communinet and you see the park listed on there. There's a map. It's very easy to get directions and all that. And then you see an alert.
The map is
you don't
100%.
you don't need a map. Yeah.
I have
As you're about to put your film away, your device away.
Yeah.
Let's call it a device. As you're about to put your device away, an alert pops up on there, and it's a message from Ailey, who says, it's coded, in encrypted. It looks like just a string of gibberish across your device, but you instantly decode it.
Sure.
You can read it just as you can read any Gallic writing, and it says, my emergency at and it gives you a location, and which to be the club that Helenus and Cassandra were going to. My operative detected hostile intentions. Unable to intervene.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll reach into my coat
Mm-hmm.
and I'll pull out my little box of like the good spice, right? And take one of the whole like compressed sticks, right?
Yeah.
And I'll take it out and I'll put it on the table in front of Chowdhury,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll say, after tomorrow. And I push it over. Like, you can take it. Don't use it now.
Yeah.
Like we're only 5 hours from meetup time.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And she she gives you that that kind of sly smile, like, I get it, I understand, and she takes it and she just smells it and then like sticks it into her brassiere, and she says, I sense you have some pressing business to attend to.
I do, but I will see you in the morning. Bright and early.
I believe you will. But good luck. Don't die.
I haven't yet.
Yeah, and you you got enough of the signals, like you realize like she's got some prescience ability. She's able to at least see the future somewhat.
Sure.
Yeah. And let's see. Kira's eating noodles. Yeah.
You're having a good time.
Eating noodles with the boy. Okay. How are we on time? Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the club. I got plans for you. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah. There's but yeah, so yeah, I think actually you're done with the noodles, and now like you're just walking, like he's walking you around the neighborhood, showing you the sights, and still holding your hand if you let him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Might even lace the finger.
Oh. Ooh. I love it. I'm wondering, so he asks a lot of questions about you. Do you try and answer him, or do you try and deflect, or like
I think I keep the answers sufficiently vague because I would know better.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I think he's cute and all.
Yeah. Yeah, but you've
I've been trained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like you may not have as much experience at this as say Cassandra did.
Right.
But you've been schooled in how to not let a boy distract you too much.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And especially with Iser's training.
Yeah.
I'm also not going to blindly trust someone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And
100% a scenario, I think, that I've run through with you.
Yeah.
Like,
If someone pays
Absolutely.
you undivided attention, be wary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably since I was like 12, you've been
oh
running.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
See that kid on the slide? They want what you have.
Yeah.
They want your banana.
Banana.
Okay. But yeah, so so we just see Revis and Pyrrha.
And I'm just asking him get to know
Yeah.
you kind of questions,
Yeah. And he does answer like almost everything seems to be about here, this neighborhood.
Right.
So, yeah. And does Pyrrha know the name of the club that they go to, or that they were going to? Would they or like would you have said something to her? Have you talked to her?
I'd probably know from stories too.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
they-
Well, I think we did invite you, even if that
Yeah.
was really awkward
Yeah.
and stilted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was probably like, you guys have fun.
Yeah.
But thanks for
Definitely
the
like a,
invite.
we're inviting you, know you're going to say no.
Yeah.
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 If I had said yes, you'd be like, oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you gotta behave.
So so when you pass this club and you see the sign, you realize like you're about to walk by the very club where Cassandra and Helenus had invited you to, where you were told they were going. So yeah. So
And I just point that out. I'm like, oh, that's where Cassandra and Helenus are.
Seriously, in there?
Yeah, that's, I guess, one of their old haunts.
Okay. It's just like, it's kind of a meat market. Like,
You don't know Cassandra and Helenus.
really? But they're both like so intense and like, no offense, but they seem kind of like completely cut off.
When they were younger, they were wild.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, whatever the tabloid is, I
Yeah.
said, you need to look at the archives.
That I've got to see. And we cut back to the inside of the club. And
They're both.
Yeah.
and in the curtain to the booth that you're in just is ripped open, with like slid open with an excessive amount of speed and determination, and you see two men there in just like black tactical outfits. They're wearing like sort of like blackened makeup like across their eyes, and they both have swords out at their side, and they slide the curtain open, and they see the two of you, and they both raise their swords and attack.
Oh, great. Strong choices on their part. Yep. Helenus is fast enough that fully they open the curtain. He sees that they're not intending to stop moving. He gives them just the quickest little salute and then is ready for them.
Yeah.
Just a cute, flirty little, I'll do you the honor of saluting you since you also came out with your blade up, but this will be your last fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do combat. I'm sure it's great. It's easy. It's fun. Yeah.
Flirty and fun. Cute.
Yeah.
Possibly go wrong.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? So in wow. See, 2 weeks and I forgot how to play it too. I don't remember how to start the combat.
There's a roll.
Yeah. Right. I think it's.
Yes. Hello, Dune.
Come on.
There we go.
Where am I?
Source book. In my...
Conflict. There we go. Okay. Yeah, action order. At the start of the first round, the Game Master selects which character takes the first turn. This is normally a player character unless there's a compelling narrative reason for an NPC to take the first turn, or the Game Master spends 2 points of threat.
He looks at his
As
stack.
as I look at my stack of threat. Because I think it makes most sense that it would be Helenus who starts it. Yeah.
He's ready for a fight.
Yeah. I'm going to hold on to the threat right now. I'm gonna let Helenus get this party started. Let's go. So remember, once a character has finished their turn, they can either allow the opposing side, either allow an opposing side to choose someone to act next, meaning me, or spend 2 points of momentum or add 2 to threat to keep the initiative. So you can basically choose to go twice if you want to spend 2 momentum or give me 2 points of threat. So
We'll see how this goes.
yeah, see how it goes. Yeah. If you keep the initiative, you can take an extra action immediately, adding +1 difficulty to any test to attempt. Okay. So, yeah. So we're doing. So this would be the skirmish rules, basically. But basically, what you're trying to do is move your asset into their zone, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah. You probably know these rules better than I do. So
Been a minute.
Yeah, it's so the skill you roll, that's an espionage. That's not what I want. Yeah, so let's see.
We do not have individual zones because we're not dueling.
Correct. Yeah. So okay, so your movement actions move you around the battlefield. And then anyone in the same zone as any other character is considered a viable target. So the four of you are all in the same zone
Great.
right now. Let's see. So you can it acts the same as in dueling for attacks. So you must have a weapon asset.
Got it.
Do you have a weapon?
I know. I've been really subtle about it the whole time.
Yeah. I never would have known.
So generally, the skill is battle, and then you would choose your drive.
For sure.
Let's see. And the attacker's final difficulty increases by +1 for each defensive asset in the same zone, armor, shields, and weapons being used to block or guard. So if your successful attack leads to an extended task, the task requirement equals the foe's battle skill. But this is not a this is not a minor character. This is like basically a goon.
Yeah, these are goons.
Yeah, so they don't.
Correct.
Yeah, you don't have to meet their battle skill. If you can overpower their defenses, then
I have
you
that ability. It's so funny.
Yeah, yeah. So this is going to be there's 1 success +1 for their weapon and +1 for their shield.
Unless I do something about that, but yes.
Unless you do something about that. Correct.
Great.
Yeah. So what are you doing about that, Helenus?
The moment that they move inward and he flips off that very quick salute, the blade comes down and he is very quickly going to move to both go directly for one of them, but go for the one that looks like it's going to move in such a way that his body would block Cassandra's access to doing them harm.
Okay.
So he basically chooses the one that is going to be more convenient for him and less convenient for her.
Okay.
And is going to roll off and immediately just go for a quick blow, basically. And I would like to, everyone's cool with it, spend spend a momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I gain the die, and if I do that, I also ignore their shield.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay.
Seems like a good value proposition.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll use my ability, the slow blade.
Yep.
And just ignore the fact that they have shielding at all.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
And then I will use the long blade as my focus.
Yeah. Okay.
Under battle.
Yes.
And I will roll with. I think given everything that's going on and his mindset, I'm going to roll with justice, if that's cool.
Okay. Yeah.
They're taking action that feels like I am in the right in fighting back against them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that, I mean, they're clearly the aggressor here.
Yes.
And you know from the fact that there was no screaming before this point that they were just pushing open curtains and moving on until they got to you.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And he feels very just in his action of taking these people out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So using that means you get to ignore their shield, so you only need 2 successes?
Yes.
Is that how that works? Okay, great. All right.
And using the long blade, my battle is 7, so I just have to roll under a 7 to get 2 just on 1 die.
Great. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I forgot that this is black. That is 2 successes on a 6 for
Uh-huh.
my rolling under my battle, and
Yeah.
then I got another 2 successes on my other 2 dice.
Okay.
So it's 4 successes total.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a lot. Eh, so yeah, so that's going to get you 2 points of momentum.
Mm.
And so describe how you how do you just completely take him out? Take him down.
When he sidesteps around, he very nimbly flips his blade, and with it in reverse grip, literally just brings it so that he doesn't actually enter the shield. The shield enters the proximity of the blade,
Oh.
and he cuts the underarm that's holding the blade that's attacking him
Yeah.
so deeply that this person is not going to be able to hold this blade with
Yeah.
any muscle strength at all,
Yeah.
and just fully rips into the muscle and brings the blade out to the side, writes it in his hand, and just stands there daring this other person to attack him and look at him so that Cassandra has an opening.
Okay. All right. So you don't kill the guy.
No.
That was going for you. Oh, okay. All right.
No. Not yet.
Yeah. Not yet. Okay. All right. Interesting.
Treats
okay.
for Iser for later.
Yay! Bring you a doggy bag.
Yeah. So do you want me to go, or do you want to keep the initiative?
I think we can give it to this guy for 1 second.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I've got a couple options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the worst he'll do is he'll try and attack me.
Yes. He's going to try and attack you.
Try being the operative. word
Correct.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay. That's.
If he has to beat
I
my
think
battle,
that's the one.
my battle is a 7.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe get one of those. Very good. That's the that's the one I wanted. I think. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to mark this
You're fine.
earlier.
How dare you?
I know. Okay. Yeah, that
put
was
some
the one.
Post-its.
Oh, thank you. Oh, there's
Big
actually
brain.
massive stack of post-its right here. Yes.
Thanks to our help from our patron.
Indeed. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Patreons. Okay. Yeah. So he's going to attack you. And
I also have a shield.
okay. So he needs 3 successes just to hit you, and then he would need 7 to actually completely take you out.
Let's go.
I'm gonna spend a point of threat to
Great.
give him an extra D10 or D20, just for fun.
Just for fun.
Just for fun. Oh, that's okay. I got 2 successes. That is not enough to even get through you. So yeah. So he comes at you and he thinks he's moving really good. He
That's
thinks
standing wide open.
yeah. And and he rushes at you and and you see him doing what a really average swordsman would do to try and do a slow blade into your shield.
And I think we also see overlaid on this that battle again with Atac.
Oh.
Atac, who was so fast, so
Yeah.
nimble, and could stop just in time.
Yeah.
And so we see Helenus even be able to parry Atac, who is probably 3 times as fast and
Oh,
5
yeah.
times as nimble with his blade as
Easily.
this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And you just parry him almost like it's nothing. Yeah. But I am going to spend 2 threat to add you hear multiple footsteps coming as more are rushing into you. And now the screams start in the club.
Sure.
And people are starting to run and shout and yell. Pyrrha, as you're kind of standing there and just talking to Revis outside the front of the club, all of a sudden you hear screaming from inside, and people start to like run out of the club at top speed. Like people are absolutely fleeing something. And Revis just kind of instantly jumps into action and just sort of grabs you and pulls you back up against the wall of the opposite building, and just kind of like puts himself in between you and the doors of the club.
Okay.
But yeah, so I will so then that's back to all of you. So Pyrrha, Cassandra, or Iser want to do something.
Yeah, I think Cassandra, hearing the other footsteps, realizes it's not going to be over quickly or as simply as she would like. So her blade is not going to do what she wants it to do. So instead, she stands up and uses the voice on this attacker. And I tell him, turn on your men.
Nice. Yes. Okay. How does this work again? Tell me.
So I can spend up to, I can basically give you up to 3 threat to gain 3 automatic successes.
Okay.
So what is the rating, the challenge rating on this attempt?
Let's see. I'm trying to think how I would set that. I think, I'm gonna say that this is only gonna require two successes, because this is not a top-notch elite soldier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 1, and I'm gonna spend one of our momentum to get another d20.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Where that came from.
And this is gonna be communicate roll, and it's gonna be power, baby.
Okay.
So
There is.
16.
Yeah.
Well, that is 2 successes. I think you're a 17, so I don't think that's gonna work. That's probably 17, yeah.
Oh, what is that?
I know.
Yes, it's a 7.
Yeah. So that's 2 additional successes, so 3 total.
Okay. 3 total. Okay. All right.
Because unfortunately, I don't have a focus for this, which is odd.
Must be able to hear you speak.
And it's also because I only give you 1, it is more subtle than if I would do 2 or 3. So ideally, it should be a surprise when he turns on his men.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So it says okay. That's and as you say this, he grabs the head of the guy that Helenus sliced the arm of, who's just kind of like crumpled to the floor, like clutching, trying to stop himself from bleeding out. And his friend, who very weakly attacked you, or ineffectively tried to attack you, grabs his hair and just slides his blade across his throat and just tosses him aside.
There's more.
There's more.
Yeah. And then he turns to step towards the others oncoming. Let's see. And then
Did I get the momentum back? Because I rolled a 3 successes.
You rolled 3 successes. Yes, so the momentum.
I have another momentum-related question.
Oh, yes.
I know technically the whole conflict isn't over, but if I win a conflict, using my battle in particular, I can also gain 2 bonus momentum, specifically to learn something about this person.
Oh, to learn something about them. Okay.
It can be a later thing.
Yeah, let's do that
Yeah.
after the conflict is over. Yeah, I think that'll be an overall rather than like
Right.
just one
Yep.
person. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm going to spend a momentum or a threat, and I'm going to give Helenus a trait. Haunted.
Yeah. Cool.
Mm.
I'm afraid of where this is going.
As you see back towards the dance floor, you see Atak again. And everybody else is running, and he's there. It's not a ghost. It's Atak. And you see, instead of the green eyes, you see the glint of silver metal where his eyes were.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a moment to decide if you want to X card that or
No,
not.
it's good.
Yeah, okay. And he stands there in the middle of the dance floor watching all of this happen as a dozen more of these same attackers kind of stream past him and towards all of you. He stands there with his sword out, looking right at you with those hollow silver eyes.
Well, there goes logic. Yeah. He's not gonna pay attention to anything else now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I'm in danger.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna give so two more of them are going to charge at Helenus. I'm sort of like yeah. They're weak. So that's only one success, so that's not gonna. Oh, that's a 1. So that's and then the other. So that's 3 successes.
All right.
Okay, so one of them actually kind of gets through.
Congratulations.
Yeah. You one of them does get through and kind of gets inside your guard.
Uh-huh.
And this one just seems a little bit more skilled than the others. It looks like he may have had a little bit better training. But he's come at you. That's like 1 point towards your 7. So
Yeah.
but yeah.
I
So
think for
not
fun,
really a threat necessarily, but
we see the cut of that blade, and it goes just above, like he would have been going for Helenus's heart, but it rips the shirt open, and we see again that tattoo that he hid from Iser at the very beginning of our show.
Yeah.
The black wavy lines under his ribs that he's never explained to anyone.
Okay.
A little bit of blood on it just for fun.
Yeah. Oh. Pyrrha, Iser, what would you like to do? So you're not inside the club, but Iser, you're close enough, like as you come out of the spice den, you hear the screaming from just a couple of buildings over.
Okay.
Yeah. So you realize you're very close. You can get onto the scene pretty quickly. And I am going to say, like, from your vantage point, you actually see Pyrrha and Revis across the street from the club. They're like, I mean, there's like a whole street between them, basically, you know. So they're not like, you don't.
And they're right next to the door of the club.
Exactly. Yeah, they're not going to get trampled, you can. I'll let you take some action if you want to see if there's any threats to them, but But yeah, but that's the situation. And then Pyrrha, if there's anything specific you want to do here.
I mean, I'm just going to be like, my siblings are in there. What's happening?
I need to keep you safe. You can't. We can't go in there. I can't leave you. Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know what to do. You know, would I see Iser?
Yeah, I think as you look around trying to take in everything, like like you actually, you know what? Give me an understand. No, I'm gonna say discipline. Give me a discipline roll. Let's. I want to kind of see like how does your training kick in? Like, can you start to engage your incredible intellect and attention to detail?
Power to pair that with. To pair that with.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I would almost say faith.
Okay.
Like it's faith in your training and your family and in the people who have been hired to teach you how to take care of yourself and keep you safe.
I got 1 success.
Okay, that's all you need. So I think you feel this kind of, it's almost like a splash of cold water on your face as you realize, like, wait, Iser taught you how to deal with danger, right? Maybe not this specific danger, but taught you how to deal with danger. And the first step is take a look around. What do you have? And as you start to look around and assess the situation, you see Iser is standing a few doors away, and
like communinet device in hand.
Yeah.
Because I think as soon as I emerged from the spice den, I realized like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm right there.
Yeah.
So I'm calling for like not a car, but like a full shuttle.
Okay.
Like it needs to be here on the roof of that club.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay.
Like not take off from the office. Yeah. Doesn't matter whose it is.
Yeah.
Like if I have to pay for, you know,
yeah.
private jet money, that's what I'm gonna pay.
Got it. Okay.
Right.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So so like some sort of emergency transportation. Like get it here now.
I'd like to think when I'm looking around, I kind of catch Iser's eye and like, I don't know, something communicates.
Yeah.
I think it's. I don't know if you've ever seen Iser actually at work.
Probably not.
Like, not being a teacher, not being a mentor, not being that kind of creepy guy that's always around the palace, but like in a situation where it's like, no, somebody's gonna die here.
Yeah.
I think probably the closest is when we were on the station earlier.
Yeah.
And so as soon as I put in that call, then the fastest way I can get into that building is reach into my coat and pull out my trusty little hunter seeker again.
Oh yeah.
And throw it.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So
I figure it goes like a dart.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I take over and it starts.
It's like a hummingbird size.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you to do a. I'm gonna say I would say communicate or discipline as a skill here to launch these different like getting a escape vehicle in place and getting your hunter seeker out there and heading into the right direction.
Communicate and duty. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And I'm gonna call it a +2. It's a 2 difficulty.
2 difficulty.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to make sure I do it right, I can grab a momentum after I roll the 2, right? Or do I have to do that before?
No, you have to do the momentum before you roll if you want to use it for an extra D20.
Okay.
You can spend determination to re-roll.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll spend a
So-
momentum now
Okay.
for an extra d20.
Yes, do that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And you can also get extra d20s by giving me threat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
I mean, feel free if you.
Uh-huh. I heard you.
Uh-huh.
When the
Yeah.
blue chip stack is exhausted,
Yeah.
that's an option.
Right. Don't worry, it's almost my turn.
But until then,
Don't worry. We're gonna get threat real quick.
Yeah. Use that voice. I love the voice.
This is gonna be wild.
Yeah.
And the only way drive statements come in is if you're using determination, right?
Yes.
Right,
Mhm,
okay.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 successes.
Okay. All right. So that's going to get you back a point of momentum.
Yay!
Yeah. And yeah, you get a you have your network that's set up, and you're able to you send a coded message to Ailey, and she replies immediately on its way, and then you launch your hunter seeker out there. What are you doing with it? Where are you sending it into the club?
Into the
Yeah.
club.
Okay.
So I can get eyes on what's going on in there.
Yeah. Okay.
And then determine what's going to happen from there.
Yeah. Okay. So, so you see the obvious of all of the club patrons running out. You do see about a dozen what seem to be soldiers, mercenaries, of some sort. Basically, guys in black with swords. And then you see one sort of small frame, like tall but willowy, thin kind of frame, in also black, like tactical outfit, but with this hood that's pulled up, and you see this person standing in the middle of the dance floor, basically, with a sword out, and you can see from the stance that this person is trained as a Swordmaster of Genos.
I would say, like, not just the Swordmaster of Genos,
Uh-huh.
but most likely a stance not unfamiliar to exactly the way Helenus carries himself.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. So that's
When it comes back around, I'll make a decision.
yeah. So,
Not going to be a good one.
yeah.
I mean, I'm also about to
Same.
make a good decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Team back
Sorry.
decisions.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. I'm gonna just keep. Okay. So one of them is down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a couple more come in swinging at Helenus.
How is
And-
my
That's what I
Well-
was gonna say. So while two of them are coming in swinging at Helenus, you roll 2d10 and for your guy.
Oh,
And
2d10 or 2d20?
I'm sorry.
I'm like, wait a minute.
2d20.
Hold on. What game system are we
Yeah,
doing?
right?
Sorry. We're staying in this one. 2d20 for your guy. And your target number is 10.
do they have a focus?
No, not in this.
Well, I rolled 2 5s, so let's go.
Oh, okay. All right.
Rock and roll,
Um,
baby.
Yeah. So, let's see. Ooh, okay. All right. So the two that are coming after Helenus, like they're swinging, they're coming in, like you're able to maneuver around them.
He's not even looking at them, and I think he's just kind of like ebbing and flowing around them almost with muscle
Yeah.
memory more than anything
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. And then the one that Cassandra has commanded, it walks up to another one of them and just stabs him, like as you see this one like going towards Helenus, and the guy you've have voiced just walks up behind him and just like slides the sword into that guy's kidneys and then just like lets him fall by the wayside. Now it is one of you who would like to do something.
It's time, baby. There's all this chaos and violence. But the thing about being a Swordmaster of Ginas is that violence is not distracting.
Mm-hmm.
And chaos is not distracting.
Mm-hmm.
And even in the training to have this calm composure, Helenus had a North Star, and his name was Atac.
Mm.
And so he moves between these blades and these soldiers, and he turns his head for just a moment, and where Cassandra, literally anybody else in the entire Imperium, this pause would not happen. But he turns and he glances back, and all you see is that new tattoo that he got on his ear. That is the second half of a sentence that says, "Or die trying." And he points the ear that is untattooed to the person that he used to say it to. And he turns his head back and begins to run. And if anyone tries to stop him, he will just jump over them or kick them aside, because it isn't about fighting them.
Mm-hmm.
It is about getting to that dance floor.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't matter if Atac's eyes are different. He's there.
Okay. This is going to be a move roll. I'm going to say it's just naturally a 3 successes.
Sure.
I'm going to spend a point of threat to make it a 4.
Great.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh boy.
Oh, buddy. Okay, so I have 2 move focuses. I propose body control.
Yes, that would
Okay.
work.
Okay. This is definitely duty.
Mm-hmm.
More than anything else, his allegiance changed.
Mm-hmm.
He was just telling Cassandra this, that he swore an oath, not to the house,
Mm-hmm.
to the only person that matters.
Yeah.
So duty, do not have any more determination, but that's fine. I would like to spend one of our bajillion momentum
Mm-hmm.
to gain an extra die. We're gonna see if we can do this for the power of Kayla. Oh no. I got a 1, and then a 19 and a 17.
Oh.
Oh my. Okay.
And then a 20.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right, yeah.
correct.
Yeah. So the 1 counts for 2 successes. But that is
Not
not enough
That's
to
fine.
get you there. You are running at top speed. You're maneuvering around these mercenaries, these pointless obstructions. Their blades mean nothing to you. They think they're slow, but then you speed up at just the right moments. You know how to like get your hand out there so fast that you can just push their blade away. And you're leaping over them and around them, but eventually one grabs hold of your ankle and just yanks.
Oh, that's a mistake. Okay.
And you feel that sharp pain in your hip as you go slamming down to the ground, and a couple of them start to grab at you, and you see as you're being thrown to the ground, you look up and you see this Atac put his sword away, and then turns and begins to walk out.
Hey, Jack.
He does not answer you. And, he actually, no, he does. He turns, just kind of like does that half turn, and he says, "That's not my name." And then he picks up his pace and starts to run out. And they are going to try and stab at you now that they've got you wrestled down. And I'm going to.
You didn't take the one momentum, by the way.
I didn't. Oh, I didn't take the one.
I spent one.
Oh, got it. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm going to spend threat to give you a. I'm going to change that haunted trait to restrained.
Sure.
And which is going to lower their difficulty, so they only need 2 successes to hurt them. Oh, and one of them got 3. The other one got 1. I rolled a 1. A 1 and a 5 for that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and where do you want it?
I think
A hero spot, it's fine. This is not.
Yeah.
It's gonna like.
Now listen, wound this man.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Yeah.
I
the
think
physical pain will mean nothing compared to the emotional
nothing.
damage I've done to you.
I think one of the greatest indignances that you could do to a Swordmaster of Ginas is stab them in the back.
Oh.
And pinned down, he is thrashing, and the only place that this soldier can even get an opportunity is he is thrashing around and gets Helenus right like at the side, slips it just between the ribs a little.
Yeah.
In his back.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah. So back to your side of the table, Pyrrha, Iser, or Cassandra.
I mean, I'm gonna wait and see, because
You're
if
gonna
I
wait.
see Iser, I'm gonna know.
Yeah.
He's already got a plan.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm relatively safe where I am.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask a mechanics / I guess world question.
Okay.
Is the voice just a one-on-one, or can I AoE it?
My understanding is the voice, like,
because I feel like in the movie, like they were able to get the 2 pilots when Paul and Jessica were.
So yes and no. So the voice, and this is my understanding of it, is the voice is about micro inflections, basically, that resonate in kind of force someone into doing what you suggest, like it's a compulsion. But you can say different things to different people, but it's kind of like so like you can just do a sort of like kill your friend, land the plane, kind of, like you can in quick succession say that to different people or give different people commands, but it only affects one person at a time.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I'm going to say, so in a turn, you can really only focus on one person in one command for them. It doesn't have to be like only a simple command. Like you can, it's more than like drop, hold, turn, so you can give a somewhat complicated command to one person. If you want to try and affect multiple people, it's going to be +1 difficulty for everyone that you affect. So say 2 successes to get one person to do what you command. If you want to command 2 people, it's going to be 3 each. Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to have to roll twice, get 3 successes on each one.
Okay.
So, and that's mostly just to keep it from being way
Oh,
too.
absolutely.
Oh,
yeah. No, that's why I was double checking mechanics wise.
Yeah.
Like,
Otherwise, it's overpowered.
Yeah,
That part.
It's
exactly.
already
yeah.
OP.
Yeah, it is. And it's OP in the world
Yeah,
too.
no, it's
You know,
great.
like
It's
it's
great.
supposed to be.
Yeah. Make her
yeah.
worse. That's what I say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. So,
oh.
Get that Bene Gesserit a bullhorn.
yeah, yeah, right, yeah.
Just walking around the streets. Rah!
Listen, I'm here for women's rights and women's wrongs.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Right.
part.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I want, because I think at this point Cassandra's not in a panic, but like she is enraged. Like this is, you have hurt her heart. Like, and you must pay. So she is going to. I wanted you to do the 2 in succession. I really.
Oh, we have 4 momentum.
We do. Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
3, I think.
I have us at 4.
Oh. No, I have 3 up here.
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay, maybe I just didn't mark
maybe
one.
I did take that one.
I didn't
before.
see it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I just can't see them over here, so I mark it on my paper.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'll take us to
see.
3. That's fine. We have 3 momentum.
Okay. All right. I mean, I've only got 2 threats, so if you guys want to buy some.
Oh, God.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
we're about
that's so
to.
cute. Look at them over there.
All right. Yeah. Let's roll the dice. See what happens. So I'm
Okay.
gonna try to do 2 commands.
Okay.
I want to say to the one. I want to say to one of them. And I'm gonna look. So, in this club, it's all electronic lights, or is there any kind of open flame? Like, what's the?
No, it's kind of all electronic lights.
All
Yeah,
electronic
there wouldn't be
lights.
any open flame.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then let's say there is a utensils or whatever. You know,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say to one to grab that fork and blind your mate,
Okay.
and then I will say to the one who stabbed Helenus,
Mm-hmm.
remove your hand.
Okay. All right. So let's do the first one. It's
Okay. So we are going to use the voice, obviously.
Yeah.
And because I'm feeling generous, that's going to be a 3.
Okay.
So it's 3 automatic successes,
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
then,
and then
And the 3
Three threat.
Three
yeah,
threat
I get
for
3
you.
threat for that.
Yeah.
So,
and then you're going to spend a momentum.
So spend momentum.
Okay.
1 momentum spent.
are you rolling both at once? But
However you want me to roll it.
yeah, roll one and then roll the other.
Okay.
Because you can spin differently on each one.
Okay.
If you want. So like if you don't want to spin that 3
Oh,
threat
on that
on
one.
the yeah,
I have 3 in the bank. Let's just
Okay.
say that for the
Yeah. Okay.
2 rolls.
3 in the bank. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you spent the momentum.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that is 3 successes.
Okay.
I wish I had a focus for this. But yeah, that's a 13 and 11 and a 2
Okay.
versus my 16. So
Oh, great. Yeah. Okay. So the one that you commanded, like,
To blind himself,
Yeah. Yeah. He yeah, and he like you see that fear on in his eyes before he puts them out.
Mhm.
Yeah, and just screams. Yeah.
so did I have to spend any of my voice crit successes or automatic successes on that?
Not
on that one.
If you got the 3,
Yeah, I
yeah,
did.
on that one.
Great.
So,
Then
yeah.
I will definitely spend the 3
Okay. So now
on this.
So now those are being yeah.
Okay. So I did get 2 successes here, but I did roll a 20 on the 3rd die.
I have
Perfect.
a
Okay.
thing.
Uh-huh.
I have a thing.
Yes.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
So, how many momentum do we actually have?
You have 2 now.
Great. This is the one closest to me. Yes?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Who's
Um,
going to let go or yeah, it's been told to
Cut off his
No.
Nice.
Cut off his hand.
cut off his
Oh,
own
cut
head.
off?
Remove your hand.
Remove-
Oh, okay, got it. Okay. Yes.
I'll let you rule on this. I'm going to read it before we do it. Which
Uh-huh.
is, once per scene, when an ally fails the skill test,
Yeah.
natural 20, I can immediately spend 2 points of momentum or a threat to allow that ally to re-roll the dice pool, and you may use my discipline score instead of your skill that you used.
Oh. Well, the question is, did I fail?
So you only got 2 successes.
I got 2,
right?
but I spent the 3 automatic successes.
Oh, for the automatics.
The
So,
2 successes you rolled
Yeah.
would just give
Those-
2 extra
right.
momentum.
Yeah, those just become extra momentum.
Great.
Yeah, because you spent the 3 automatic. Yeah, that's right.
So
yeah.
what about the crit?
Yeah, the crit
Fail.
is the thing I'm trying to
Yeah.
Oh,
intervene on.
Complication.
that's a complication.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you don't
Um,
fail, so I
right,
can't do it.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I was
Right,
double checking.
okay.
correct. Yeah, so so it does not
Nope,
fail.
it's fine.
I am going to spend a threat to buy that complication. And as he pulls his sword out of Helenus's back and chops off his other hand, and as he shouts out, you feel a reassuring hand on your arm, and Iser says, "Quickly, let's go out the back," and drags you out the back towards the back of the club.
I know it's a complication.
Mm-hmm.
I do have danger sense.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's so much danger here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So much danger. So much danger. So-
All the danger.
Everything is
All-
danger.
all the danger, yes. And as Iser pulls you towards the back of the club,
I will struggle a little
Uh-huh.
bit because I don't want to leave without Helenus.
Yeah, that's fine. But he's pulling you pretty steadily, and then we cut to outside of the club, where Iser is coming up to Pyrrha and
Yeah. That's what I thought.
and Revis.
I'm like, no.
and the three of you see this very this lithe, willowy figure pop out of the front of the club, and you see those metallic silver eyes instead of a normal person's eyes, and he looks over, or he just kind of scans the street, and looks over at Pyrrha, makes direct eye contact with Pyrrha, and throws a knife that just streamed straight towards Pyrrha's head.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And we're going
Here's where
to
we see what your boy is made of.
Literally.
Hopefully not made him too good at stuff.
yeah. Let's see. Eight. Okay. All right. 16. I'm gonna spend 2 threat to, or 1 threat to get an extra d20, and 2 to get another d20.
Oh
Okay.
God.
4 d20.
Oh, you're mean.
Because on my axe throwing team.
Right? Yeah.
I'd pick him.
Luckily, he doesn't have a focus in this. Well, he's got short blades, but I don't think that would count towards throwing knives. Yeah, it doesn't seem right. That's not what he's really trained in anyway. But yeah, so that's that is 2 successes. Does Pyrrha doesn't have a shield, does she?
No.
No.
His name is Revis.
His name is
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. She does actually. His name is Red.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'll let you roll for Revis, Pyrrha.
No, I'm gonna kill my boyfriend.
Yeah.
My boyfriend's gonna kill your
Yeah.
boyfriend.
Rolled 2d20.
Uh-huh.
You guys can spend momentum on this if you want. You've got 4, and remember it doesn't come back.
And I spend one to
yeah.
get
Please.
an
Oh,
extra
please,
die.
yeah.
Okay.
You can spend 2 if you want, or spend 3 would give you 2 extra die, which would give you a total of 4d20.
Okay. I'm
You're
You're
doing
gonna
it.
do it?
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spend
You
it.
might as well. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Go
Yeah,
away.
we're near the
Go, go, go.
and it's
end
yeah,
of session,
it's
so-
fine. Yeah. And tell me what you roll.
a 4, a 9, and 17 and 18.
Okay. The 4 and the 9 both are successes. One of them actually, like, he has a focus of physical conditioning. So that's going to count as 2. So that's 3 successes, which is more than the 2 that the attacker got. So as you see this knife flying straight towards your face, and Revis just pivots around and faces you, and he just looks deep into your eyes as the knife hits, and that's
Yeah,
where we
you
will
can
end.
Oh.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah. You take
Touch of black.
all of the noise and music stops, and we just hear Pyrrha's intake of breath, and then credits roll. So, yeah.
Next episode.
Um,
Binge.
yeah. Right. Yeah. Yes, Netflix. I'm still watching. We faced it and did not resist. The storm passed through us and around us. It's gone, but we remain. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for this 6th episode of Apostates of Dune. Thank you. I'd like to thank our audience, both live and later, or those of you who are prescient and are watching this from the distant past. We'd also like to thank our chat mods for their hard work. And thank you, James V, especially for keeping our chat safe so that those who join us live can enjoy a safe space to watch and communicate, and appreciate James's pop-up video
Did you know?
references all through the game, which is awesome. Like, James just James knows everything, y'all. So it's great. We love you, James. Thank you to our amazing Patreons who keep us ad-free and independent. It's because of you that we... Oh, no, it started. It always starts for me at the closing, right? It's because of you, our Patreons, that we're able to play the games we enjoy without worrying about publishing companies, system popularity, or any other concerns other than what we're going to have fun playing. You can join our heroic ranks at happyjacks.org/Patreon. Any donation level gets you full access to all of the things we put on there, and more stuff. We're trying to add more stuff all the time, but not everybody can help out. We understand. That's totally okay. Feel free to tune in and listen to us or watch us anyway. We love having you here, whether you can help or not. If you can kick in a little bit, whatever you can, that's great. It all goes towards helping us maintain the studio, pay Kimmy's utility bills, buy better equipment, and just improve the quality of the podcast. So we don't get paid. We don't pay any systems or companies or anything like that. We don't get paid. We don't take ads, etc. So, but that all is because of our Patreons, and you buy us Post-it notes. So
Played a large role today. There
Yes.
were a lot of post-it notes
Yeah,
going
we were
around today.
passing
Yeah.
notes the whole
Which
time.
100% for you.
I
Oh
looked
my
over your
God.
sheet, David, I was just like, that's horrifying.
This is hilarious. I had no idea you guys were passing post-it notes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
No, these are
Well,
just the way I do my
yeah,
own
that's
notes.
how he does
Oh,
his notes.
okay.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, wow.
But sometimes
I have
I'll
a weird
yeah.
tiling method
Yeah.
of like what's important goes on the top, and
I do
Oh,
pass
cool.
notes. I did
Yeah.
pass notes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I pass notes, but
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
whenever I have a question like, what does this mean in the lore?
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and we can also discuss those out loud too, if you ever want to. So, yeah. But I know sometimes you're like,
This was so. I didn't want to interrupt any flow. It was
Yeah,
popcorn.
yeah. I know, right? Yeah.
I am happy to ask the dumb questions.
Yeah.
Because I am very novice in this lore.
I'm
In case you
horrified.
can't tell.
Yeah. So speaking of passing notes, why don't you pass notes to the audience about who you are again? Let's start over here and go on out.
Hey everybody, I am still Joey, and you should keep coming back and watch me use Danger Sense like Dark Vision. You can catch me on all the socials at Feywild85, FEYWILDE85. We are gearing up for fair season. We start build this weekend.
Oh my god.
But if you want to catch us before we get into the throes of fair season in some place that is indoors and air conditioned, come see us at Angel City Brewery on the 15th of March for our pre-St. Patty's Day gig with the Merry Wives of Windsor. It's going to be from 3 to 6 p.m. We went there last month for their Fool's Fair gig, and it was a lot of fun.
Very
And
cool.
we can't wait to go back. So come by and check us out and support the former Happy Jacks crew that have left us by the wayside.
Right.
And here's some good music.
Yeah. Come see Stu and Stork and Angie and a bunch of people who don't play with us anymore. Yeah, go ahead.
Hi everyone, I'm Kai. You can find me everywhere as Estella and Landris telling more dramatic, sad, gay, tortured stories. Thanks, Adam.
It's important to have a brand.
Ow!
Yeah.
Hey, ow!
So, yeah.
You can find me on Wednesday over on my channel, Estella and Landris, playing the gorgeous game Neva, which I'm madly in love with. It's a platformer from 2024. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm getting to the end of it. It's going to make me sob like a baby. It's about a sword woman and her antlered wolf, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll be playing that on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern Time over on my channel, Estelle and Landris, here on Twitch. And then on Saturday, we're finally back after a brief hiatus because our beloved producer broke their arm. For Transplanter RPGs, the Chaos Protocol. We're going to hit our midpoint for Arc 4, which is going to be... Oh, God, everything keeps on happening all the time in that arc. Wish for backstory arcs for your characters, and then be punched in the head by them over and over again as a treat.
That's how I work.
That's exactly what's happening to me every week on Transplanter, and why not have it happen everywhere?
Yeah.
So on Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be back with more of the Chaos Protocol, playing Force of Extinction, hitting our midpoint for this arc. It is going to be dramatic. It is going to be tragic. It is going to be full of consequences that I did nothing to do to deserve them. I don't know where that accusation would come from. You can find me there. And then on Sunday, you can find me over on Vault Campaigns for the finale of Season 2 of Angels and Atoms, our Fallout 2D20 system game, where I play Mart, the Mr. Handy, who does believe that he is James Bond, and nothing has refuted it yet, which is really dangerous for everybody involved. And it's such a good time. That finale is at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, over on Vault Campaigns here on Twitch. And then on Mondays, I do also stream before this show, my show about costuming and storytelling. Today I went into a deep dive about the costuming of the world of Fallout, using all the games, the TV show, all the extended media, because I love Fallout and I love talking about the costuming in it. So I do that on Mondays at 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and then you'll be seeing me back here chewing on the walls on Monday for more of Apostates of Dune. And that's plenty for me for now.
Okay.
All right. I don't have nearly as many things going on, but I know this is my only game right now, but and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
But what do I do? What do I do? Adam?
Podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah, the podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah, the horror
It's
stories.
that time of night.
I
It's
know.
just,
I know, right?
I'm
Yeah.
here to help you breathe. You're good.
Yep.
I am on YouTube and on your favorite podcast platforms with Portents of Fear. It is a horror story channel where my husband writes stories. Wes, he writes stories. I tell the stories. My daughter does the art. It's a whole family affair, but it is, good old fashioned gore. Brings a family together. So, but it's a lot of fun. Come follow our stories. It's just really, really well worth it. We premiere we're not doing our evening premieres anymore, so we put out episodes every Wednesday morning or every other Wednesday morning. So there is one coming out this Wednesday. So check out YouTube, Portents of Fear.
Yay.
And once again, I'm CADave. I live here.
You do.
And not tomorrow, but next week, Tuesday, will be our conclusion finale on Eternal Ruins, the beautifully gorgeous game that our first episode was very cozy, and we did not make a cozy game. So that means that all of the bad things are going to happen next week, Tuesday. It's not great. Not super exciting.
What could go wrong? There's a bunch of existential horror in that.
All of that.
It's fine.
A little bit.
But aside from that, tomorrow I am planning to start streaming the Across the Unknown, the Star Trek Voyager game.
Nice.
So in the evening tomorrow, after the Pacific time zone dinner hour, whenever I get the rest of my family lined up and not in the room with me making loud noises, I will be on Twitch at CA Sith Lord to start streaming that and making maybe really poor choices for the crew of Voyager. We'll see.
I mean, they're great at doing that too.
I'll try to make worse choices than they did.
Hey,
I've
some
seen
of them are
the sick
capable
bay.
people.
there is an interesting Easter egg in the game that if you play it right, you can actually get home from the caretaker's array in the very first episode.
Hey,
Really?
so you can
And then
do
a
better
splash
than-
screen comes up like, you did it, buddy.
You beat Star
If
Trek.
you actually want to play this game, go back and make a different choice.
Can you get Harry Kim promoted?
Nope.
Impossible.
Nope.
No.
We're going to just hire new people and promote them
Right,
first.
yeah. It's science fiction,
yeah.
not fantasy.
Poor Harry.
Other than that, as always, I have promised a pup date.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, no.
She is now 25 and a half pounds of puppy as of the
Oh.
trip for shots, and she only has one more set of puppy shots. And then she can be unleashed upon the world. Not literally, but she can go outside and walk around in
Leashed
public
upon
places.
the world.
Yes,
Yes.
leashed upon the world for sure.
Nice.
And then we're starting her like actual dog training classes.
Yeah.
We found some people that do an amazing job. Like the owner guy of this place, his dog is magic. I've never been around a dog that is as well behaved as that dog.
Nice.
Like he can just make eye contact with the dog, and the dog just goes, lays down,
Nice.
like I'm cool, everything's fine, and then he goes, and the dog will jump on his shoulder,
Aw.
like a Belgian Malinois.
What?
Like yeah,
I mean, they're
I
actually
don't know
quite
what
smart
that
at
is.
least.
I think
They
I
are.
heard that at Angel City Brewery.
That's a different thing.
yeah. But yeah, just wild,
Sweet.
wild. So I'm extremely excited to end up with a dog that is incredibly well behaved.
Yeah.
That's my goal this time.
Yeah.
The last round of dogs happened right as the pandemic was a thing.
Yeah.
God.
We missed that whole puppy socialization window
Yeah.
since no one came to our house and we couldn't go out places
Right,
with the
yeah.
dog, so it was not a thing.
Yeah.
So our older dog is not great with strangers in our house.
Yeah. Aw.
Like
Puppy.
he's super friendly, but he also has the head of like Frankenstein's monster.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah,
when he
yeah.
barks, it's
Yeah.
loud enough it sets off my Apple Watch like you're in a loud environment alarm.
Wow.
He has such a mask on him that he's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Why can't his fur eat some of that?
Right.
That would be kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope, it's all out there. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's it for me.
Yay.
Beautiful.
Thank you. And I have been Adam. your game master for this game. And you can find me on the socials at Hoobuk, Hoobuk. I'm mostly on Instagram, where I post my art or pictures of my cats, and also information and advice and encouragement about bringing about the fall of the Imperium. So yeah. Yay. Did I say fuck ice? Did I
Not
say
today,
that?
but yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, let's do that one. So you can also find my art at my Redbubble store, which is redbubble.com/people/Hoobuk. Hoobuk, where you can buy my art and get it put on products and of your choosing, and it's pretty cool. And then I get money from that. And then you can find me here in addition to this game, on Sunday nights at 5 p.m. Pacific. I'm playing in the Astral Circus. We're getting close to wrapping up. We've only got a few episodes left, and we've hit level 13, and we're going to hit level 14 and just basically take on the archdevil of one of the planes of hell. So
What could go wrong?
Like
yeah,
you do.
what could go wrong? It's going to be fine. My character is now officially permanently 14 feet tall and made of marble and just a beautiful intersex Goliath, and it's amazing. So yeah, come over and check us out on that, and then So thank you everybody for joining us. Come back. We should be back next week. And Monday nights, we will have a Monday later this month that we'll be taking off, but we should be back next week, and we will see what happens as this fight continues to go off the chain.
Sisters are being kidnapped.
Yeah. Bye.